When you buy a car, do you just buy a car off of its looks? Maybe some do, but the smart car shopper, he or she will investigate, research. How does a car drive on rough terrain? How does a car drive through the snow, through the rain, through these adverse conditions that is sure to come up, because all days aren't guaranteed to be sunny. Come on. How does the car handle? Can the car stop and start properly? What's the fuel mileage that it can get? How long can it last, right? The longevity of it. And it's not just about how good the car looks. It looks amazing. It got a curve there. It look good. It's about how does it perform long term. All right. So how many of us are choosing spouse or boyfriend, girlfriend, and you get married? And you're not expecting maintenance. Oh. Some of you realize too late, whether it's with you or the person, that person couldn't last long under harsh conditions, adverse conditions of life. Life will bring adverse conditions. Your family, your money, your health, other miscellaneous things, right? Economy, all these things, so much things. Are you going to choose somebody? Did you choose somebody that really wasn't reliable? Oh. You want to get a car? You get a car that's reliable. Reliable. I don't want a car to just look swagged out, look nice. That's nice. More importantly, is it reliable? Can it get you from one destination to the next safely? Uh-oh. Did you choose somebody that is not safe, reliable, a person that you cannot get to the next destination in your life with? Come on. And cars need maintenance. Some of you end up in marriage and relationships. What do you think? It's gonna be just kissing and sex all the time? You need maintenance. Because the car, as it drives, as it goes along the terrain, things can break down. Things don't work as properly. So it needs maintenance, it needs replacements, it needs in its inner parts. Maybe there's a way that you guys have been speaking and doing life and thinking about things that need to be replaced. But you guys thinking with the same old status quo, mediocrity way of living, wondering why you're not getting to your destination. You keep breaking down the side of the road. Smoke coming out that relationship, like the car, smoke comes out. There's gonna be maintenance, man. You want to also find somebody who is reliable or receptive to receive maintenance. Oh, be careful when people say, "Oh, be careful of that pride." When that person is not easily corrected, that person always thinks they're right. That person is gaslighted. That person, they can do no wrong. That person is resistant to maintenance. You don't want a car that every time you open the hood of the car, the hood slams shut automatically. Every time the mechanic goes in to fix some wiring and moves the circuits around and look at the engine, all these things, it breaks. The car just blocks off, puts up some kind of barrier against the mechanic's advances. Oh, he tries to go in and do some work, and the car, like, everything gets shut off, blocked off. Oh. That mechanic needs access. If the car would have put up some kind of, some mystical barrier came up, no, you can't touch me. Don't work on me. Yet, you don't want to be worked on car, and you're there smoking, you're breaking down. No, I'm good. That's a problem. The car cannot drive properly, but every time it's being worked on or tries to be worked on, some barrier comes up. or the hood gets shut down. No, you don't want a car like that. You want a car that will work. Well, they won't do that. Obviously, cars are not going to do that. But I'm just speaking fairy tale stuff now, But you want a car that's receptive to maintenance. So it can get, so the problem can be fixed. There needs to be an expert that comes in with knowledge, experience, can come in and work on the car internally. Of course, me being a Christian, first and foremost, that's God. And you can also bring, a mentor, a counselor, a third party, right? A really wise friend to address the inner issues that's causing y'all not to be able to progress properly on the road of life. So you gotta address things on the inside. That's how a car is able to function properly. It's about the inside components. The inside components determines the functionality of the car. So when it's time to make a change, it's time to make a change. Y'all gonna keep on breaking down on the side of the road every time, and that's insane. So for a lot of people, their first mistake was choosing somebody that's not receptive to ongoing maintenance. Lord, whatever I gotta replace, whatever I gotta change about my ways, my speaking, my thinking, my habits, I would do whatever it takes to win in marriage, man. Come on, man. It's like it's about to be the Super Bowl, man. You think the coaches are just staying to the same old routine? They make adjustments. They make surprise plays. Like, whoa, where did that come from? They do whatever it takes to win. The coaches in sports. They do whatever it takes. The coaches are not resistant to change. They're taking some kind of new thing out of the back. Whoa, I never saw them do this, because they're thinking innovatively to win. Same player, even though it's the same players, they can develop all these strategies and skill and techniques to win a game for some money, for economic success, but for the marital success, mental success, many of them don't. They go through hard times in their marriages, divorces, celebrities, entertainers, sports players, athletes. How you go harder for a game, your career, than your marriage, man? For your kids' sake. How? Why? So we gotta do better. We gotta do better with marriage maintenance, man. It's not about just the fancy outer accoutrements of gotta get a job, gotta look good, gotta go to school, gotta get a nice house. That's good. That's fine. We need those things are essential, very necessary, right? But that's not enough. Because as you go through life together, things can break down. If you're not going to work on the marriage, the miscommunication and misunderstandings, the way you are with in-laws, and maybe he has a drinking problem, smoking problem, stuff with stepkids, maybe, I don't know, maybe stuff with your relatives are sick and he's spending too much time with a relative, not enough time with you, and issues with jobs, and the money's kind of funny, and housing crises, and where do we send the kids to school, and where do we not send them to school, all these things, where do we move to? There's so much things. There's things that you expect and things you don't expect. But are you still subject to maintenance? And even putting better parts in you, better components in you. The cars are always seeking to be more innovative. The people that make these cars, more innovative with these cars. How are you advancing in cars? Are you seeking to advance in your marriage? We gotta do it. All right, y'all. God bless you. I love you.